Hello, Collective. Welcome into your reading today. So, I went to the pool today, and while I was there, I just felt like I needed this sun, the sun and this water energy. It felt like it would be very healing. Is the energy just drew me there, and while I was there, I heard this come through, Yayashitawa, Yayashitawa, and it felt like grateful, thankful. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Yayashitawa. And then I was asking like who is this coming through? What is this message? And it felt like other beings. So whatever that resonates for you. And then when I got back to the house, pardon me, it felt like guides of destiny. And so they guided me to three decks, which is the Gateway of Light, the Oracle of Portals, and the Witch's Way Home. So what came out is the higher heart activation and I am presence. And this being very much like a portal. So I thought, okay, well, that's why the Oracle of Portals, right? And look at all this energy, this very strong sun like energy. Bottom of the deck, Order of Melchizedek. Also, this Tower of Light energy. So then I pulled from the Oracle of Portals and got New World. And look at this light, the Eiffel Tower, literally a tower of light, the New World. So, bottom of the deck was future. This is given very magi, magician, and I see that your higher self, holding this energy, and you are in some way giving, attracting this tower of light. So from the Witch's Way Home, I got the moon and the harvest. And this feels as though some hidden light, you're about to harvest. You're about to step into this big blooming stage. If this sounds like you, I'm going to take this a layer deeper into a full reading. I'll link it below. We're going to get some charms. So if this sounds like something you're going through, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, let's start with some charms. So when I looked down there, I was reminded of a charm that is sitting over here, which was my grandmother's, and it's a symbol. Let's see, is it from the Kentucky Derby maybe? Let's see. I feel like I'm supposed to look at what it says on here. I see what appears to be 68. I see the letters E, D, Z, 2268. Looks like a date. Never even knew that was stamped on there. So those number 22 or the year 68 could be very significant for you. What other charms? I'm just noticing bottom of the deck here is card number 42, air. So you could resonate with an air sign or downloads. This other deck, Zeus is on top, god of the sky. So it feels like air travel, astral travel could be important. Telecommunications, telekinesis. Okay, I have a dachshund dog. That's the second time that's come up for me today. Interesting. We have a large key. We have a silhouette of a cat. We have a crescent moon with stars in it. This is blue and green. And then we have a crescent moon, man in the moon. Same greenish color. We have another dog, which is a Dalmatian. We have a fawn with a butterfly on its backside. Bambi. That could be someone's name. I believe this is a birthday cake. The cherry on top is what I'm hearing. We have a butterfly, a dinosaur, a spider, lots of animals, insects here. We have a turtle. I have two little teeny tiny miniature flowers. And I said blooming in the intro. We have another butterfly. So there's two flowers and two butterflies. We have best friends. We have a second key. Two moons, two dogs, two flowers, two butterflies, and two keys. We have a perfume bottle that's mainly gold with, like diamond-esque. And we have a crown. So those could be very significant for you. The colors, black and white, even red, like the cherry on top, could be significant. And this blue-green color. All of a sudden, I'm feeling Thoth as I say that. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? What does this collective... Oh, shoot. The deck I was going to use... I left it over there. Hold on. Okay, so as I went to grab this, I've had terrible pain in my thumb, like a lot of inflammation today. It's not the joint. It's more like tendons around it, so the supportive connective tissue to a joint. So something that's supportive or connected. What I was hearing was the pain of letting go. And I know we've had a lot of messages about that coming out lately about letting go. And we are heading into this full moon eclipse, heavy Scorpio. And I had that reading about digging in and digging up emotions. But this, what I'm relating it to is this Yayashitawa. Like you finally let go. And now that you've let go, you're recognizing how painful it was to hold on. Hold on for so long. Something to this effect. California could be very significant here. I just looked down again at these charms, and which was my grandmother's, and that's what's standing out to me. Oranges or orange sacral energy. Oh, sacral. Letting go of an energy of frequency that's been within the sacral space. What do we need to know about this higher heart activation? And I am presence. This says dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed, and I am presence is light body activation, assessing the divine within. Oh, I thought there was more, but there's not. But now that I say that, I look at the next card, assessing the divine within the new world. Whoa. Cool, Spirit. That was cool. I like that. Hold on, I feel like they're just kind of playing this out for me. And then seeing this light, a light tower. Okay, a light tower, a searchlight, could also be significant here. Maybe you're near a water tower or a light tower. Okay, they're also showing me that this light is underneath. It's underground, and it's the water. The light This is a water tower. This is water over water and this light tower. I feel like somebody is going to know what that means for them. 10:10 on the timer as I looked up. We have the hanging man. Gaining a new perspective. I'm also noting now that this water is very smooth, very calm. The light is being reflected. I was going to say on the water. What I heard was on the masses. So gaining a new perspective is about something. Yayashitawa. Like you finally see it. You finally saw it. You finally got it. Your guides are just, oh my gosh, the Five of Cups. Yes. You finally saw something that you needed to see. Funny because a Facebook notification just popped up that's mine. So it means somebody commented on there. Like somebody just saw something. Which reminds me, I forgot to turn on my do not disturb. Let me pause and do that. Well, that did not hold the pause. And I dropped something on the floor. I feel like this is very significant. Let me retrieve. So what fell on the floor is the Five of Cups. Does that mean something that was buried or you've finally gotten rid of it? What does this mean? Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. It feels like this is something you've been putting effort into, and you're coming face to face with something. An inner guidance, an inner feeling, inner masculine and feminine coming together. And a new beginning, the new world. Again, look at this calm, peaceful water. Koi fish. And look, this feels like those guides of the divine or destiny. Your destiny guides are celebrating. Yayashitawa. And the High Priestess. Because you were at a crossroads, and it feels like you've taken this time to ponder what you're going to do here, and you finally have chosen a path, and it feels like chosen a path of, I'm hearing like newdom, like new, like kingdom, but newdom. And I also can see that as nude, Nude, like a clean, fresh start. And we have this white stag. Something about purity. Oh, the Tower of Light. Something being purified. That stemmed from an incident, whatever that incident is for you. Yayashitawa. It's so beautiful. It really is. The feeling and the blooming. Look at all the flowers that we have here. And it's that same color, this light pink. So that color, light pink, is very significant in this reading. What else do you want the collective to know? What can you tell us about this moon energy? At the time of recording this, and this is timeless reading, but we are heading into this full moon eclipse, and this could just be a time or phase. If you're not watching it during an eclipse season, this could be an eclipsing season of yours personally, like that you're shedding and getting rid of things. And it's leading you to this bounty, this harvest. I'm just seeing this as card 18 and card 19. I'm hearing sequential success. What do we need to know about the moon? Well, that danced all around the table. This is 8 of Cups reversed. Tell me more about that. 8 of Cups is that going in a direction of the heart. So this is that the path that was chosen? Because you saw the light, so you chose this path of the heart. 6 of Wands. The victory. What did I say? The something of success. I can't even remember what I said now. You've seen the path you want. You know it now. Like the crossroads was successful because you saw what you needed to see to be able to choose the correct path for you. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. So we have 88 out here. I'm seeing that as a date, a year. And I'm also seeing this 868. Okay, so 6 usually, that 666 usually represents refocus. And just seeing this like maybe a path you were on. You were headed one direction and then you changed your mind. You saw something that was a better fit because you got to this crossroads. And so you've refocused to communication of the divine, to these guides. Tell me more about harvest. Wow. Wow. We have 6 of Pentacles. So we have 6 out here now. 6, 8, 8. It's about balance. It's about reciprocal. Not giving more than you're getting. Not like being an overgiver. And not just, I'm here. Oh, I started. Okay, hold on, slow down. Take something about taking, like you can't take it anymore. 707, as I said that because I had to restart this. Oh, the refocus. But like you're not going to take it anymore. You've seen the light about something and you're not going to take it anymore. You're no longer going to receive this unreciprocal energy. And then after that is the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups on the bottom. And I said 10, 10. This is that new world that you've stepped into. Okay. So what does the collective need to know about this? I feel like we've seen this, the path. We know where we're heading. We know there's a completion. And there's all these multiples, these dualities, these doubles. I'm seeing 2 by 2. I'm seeing like the arc and the animals 2 by 2. And even they're not the same, but this little Dalmatian dog, I don't know if I can hold it, that and the dinosaur are very similar. Like they're small, they're low to the ground, that kind of an energy. That might mean something for someone. I'm going to keep that 10 of Cups out there. What is it? Why does the collective need to know this at this time? It doesn't feel like confirmation to me. Why does the collective need to know this? It feels like something different. Again, 2 of Cups on the bottom. So we have, this is beautiful, you guys. This is your indicator. It is confirmation. It's your indicator that the completion is at hand, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be coming face to face with the end. So, not confirmation of that the ending has happened. It's confirmation that the end is going to be coming. Because we have 3 of Swords, all that pain, and the world is coming to an end. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. Fantastic. So when I went to grab that deck, the Spirit of the Oracle, the Animal Spirit Oracle, I can't even talk right now. With all the animals that are out here, animals, insects. So, what advice do you have for the collective? What is going to further confirm for someone by seeing their animal? I feel like someone is still looking for their animal. Hold on. Someone's still looking for their animal. This feels like your animal spirit. That would be that way down deep. What animal spirit do you most relate to? Something about fairies or gnomes or orbs, something very mystical, magical, earth, fairyland. I'm seeing Tinkerbell. I'm seeing a forest. And if you had your magnifying glass and could get down into the earth and very close in, you would see all these magical beings like dancing around. Orbs and fairies and gnomes, water sylphs, just like all playing and dancing together. Okay, what is the closing message here for this collective? What is the closing message? Oh, that flipped. On the bottom we have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. Down under. The underground. What is this about the underground? So deep emotions. But it feels like when you go into that, that's where you find this. And these treasures are related to your joy, your happiness. This new world, this tower of light down under. Okay, we have wombat spirit. Be at home. Being at home with you, in your body, in your animal spirit, I'm hearing. Being at home in your animal spirit. Accepting yourself for who and what you are. Even if others perceive that as wrong or incorrect, or, well, it's not what I would do, that kind of an energy. And then we have the coyote spirit. The coyote. It's like it's given that the moon, the wolf, and the dog. It's like if a wolf and a dog came together, it would make a coyote, is what I'm seeing. Like when you come together with something. Trust in divine detours. The divine detour. Oh my gosh. It's a success. Whatever happened that took you off your path allowed you to see something, and it was a success. It's victorious. And that is what's going to take you here. The world and new world. Okay, what's that song coming through? It's a whole new world. Is that... I want to say Little Mermaid. I don't know if that's right, but if not, mermaids could be significant. Okay, they're telling me do this, and this is the end. 16:16 on the timer, as I said that. All right, this is your closing message. The number 5 could be very significant. Closing message for this collective that resonates with this message. The Fortune Teller's Oracle. 1 card, okay? On the bottom, we have your magical abilities are growing. Use them wisely. I'm hearing, I can't remember the card exactly, but on the bottom it says respect your gifts. I think that has something to do with Atlantis. Makes sense with the mermaid. Is there anything else there about that? It's kind of like we all have these magical powers. And remembering to respect them and use them for the good of all. Use them for good. Because what I'm getting is that when they're used in any other manner, that I'm hearing that's a karma you don't want to entertain. A great time of prosperity is on the horizon. Okay, collective, that's what I got for you today. I'll see you next time. Lead with love. Bye now.